Three possible scenarios for how the US-Iran conflict could evolve. Scenario 1, de-escalation, tensions calm down. This is the most stable outcome, though it can be difficult to achieve once fighting has started. And how could it happen? Both sides might realize that a prolonged war would be extremely costly. They could therefore reduce military attacks, enter indirect negotiations, use international mediators. What would this scenario look like? Missile strikes gradually stop. Military forces pull back from sensitive areas. Diplomatic talks restart, possibly about Iran's nuclear program. This scenario would likely stabilize oil prices and calm the region. However, if tensions decrease, the underlying rivalry would still remain. Scenario 2, prolonged regional conflict. This is considered by many analysts to be the most likely scenario if tensions continue. Instead of a direct full-scale war, the conflict could spread across several countries through indirect confrontations. And how would it unfold? Iran could respond by increasing support to allied groups in different regions. These groups might target US military bases, shipping routes, strategic infrastructure. Meanwhile, the United States and its allies could continue targeted strikes against Iranian facilities. Areas where tensions could expand are the Persian Gulf, Iraq and Syria, and the Red Sea shipping lanes. What this scenario means, the conflict will continue for months or years without a clear, decisive victory for either side. Scenario 3, wider international escalation. This is the most dangerous scenario, though analysts generally consider it less likely because of the huge risk involved. How escalation could happen, the war could expand if major attacks hit US forces or major cities. Israel becomes heavily involved. Other global powers are drawn in. Possible consequences: large-scale regional war in the Middle East, severe disruption to global energy markets, increased geopolitical tension worldwide. This type of escalation would have global economic and security consequences. But why do leaders try to avoid the worst scenario? Even when tensions rise, many governments try to prevent full-scale escalation because war in the Middle East could disrupt global trade. Energy prices could spike dramatically. Multiple countries might be pulled into the conflict. That is why diplomatic efforts often continue, even during periods of military confrontation. In simple terms, the future of this conflict depends on whether leaders choose diplomacy, controlled confrontation, or escalation. Each path leads to very different outcomes for the region and for the world. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more.